Welcome to Ill Films. I'm your host, Sha Ill, and we are back at it with episode 9 of Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story. All right, we made it to the finale. Last episode, we saw they had a mistrial. The men didn't buy their story. The men didn't buy into their attorney. The boys have run out of money, and it's not looking good for them going into this retrial. The retrial's not looking good in the sense that Lyle's been catfished by somebody writing a book and releasing audio tapes of him talking about how he wasn't being genuine. He wasn't telling the truth. And Erik finally came to the conclusion that the dragon lady sold him a bag of goods and that every decision she made fell flat. So let's see what this retrial looks like. If you have yet to subscribe, please do. Hit the like button and comment. Let's get it.
Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty, a human being, as charged in count 1.
Look at the terror in Dominic Dunn's face.
Garcetti cares about one thing. They need a win, and they need it now.
Fine.
Politics. Remember, y'all was going to be the Kennedys.
Did you order a new wig, $2,500?
This is from the same guy who did OJ. And I think that we could all take a page out of the fucking guy's book, okay?
You want to take all the pages out of OJ's book.
And I think that our catchphrase can be, if you've been abused, you cannot be accused.
My catchphrase is no mames pendejo. Oh shit, Erik finally laughing at his brother's stupidity.
Erik, do I need to remind you why we're here in the first place?
Hangman. You do that every episode like 3 times.
And all you had to do was keep your stupid little mouth shut.
Lyle Menendez, in his own words.
Write all those crazy fucking letters asking everyone to lie for us? Who are you?
Your dumbass brother. Your hero.
To be like you.
And it's all your fault! Lyle, everyone hates us. Everyone wants us dead.
Why would they believe you? Evidently you were lying. If he's on tape.
Well, you better figure it the fuck out, because I'm not dying in here just because you're a pathetic, weak little bitch.
Lyle got to put all that on him because Lyle knows he was the only one that actually shot the parents. It seems like dumbass missed.
Happy graduation, my son.
Really?
Yes.
Dad, this car's a piece of shit.
Yo, those kids are pieces of shit.
Your Honor, may I approach?
No, you may not.
Damn, he's stonewalling her, boy.
Thank you for buying me a piece of shit.
Yo, so many different realities in the performances of these characters.
You're shouting, counsel.
I'm angry, so my voice is loud.
She's
You will
blowing it.
control yourself in my courtroom.
And then you say that you always felt my dad was a powerful person and that you never felt welcome.
Y'all, the argument, if this is true, the argument of you guys getting out of prison is getting a little shakier for me. You know what I mean?
I would just like to be heard.
Ms.
Your
Abramson,
Honor.
stop it.
She's been a non-factor in this trial so far.
In legal terms, that's called lying in wait.
Premeditation.
The day I saw Erik and Lyle Menendez talking that way to their parents.
Because you're a fucking faggot, Dad. You're a
Damn.
And did Lyle and Erik seem scared of their parents?
Their parents were scared of them.
Thank you.
I never heard fighting, no shouting.
It's a tale of 2 trials.
I demand a mistrial.
No. Sit down.
That judge wants no more mistrial.
Your Honor.
What is not common, placing a shotgun,
They playing hangman.
the trigger,
Your Honor, would the court ask Miss Abramson to stop playing hangman with...
was one little murder, and they could have all the money in the world? Except if Mom is still alive, they got nothing.
She got to go.
Mom had to go.
To think that O.J. Simpson is a free man.
Dominic Dunn is in everybody's tragedy.
There has-beens. The culture's moved on.
So we didn't need social media for humans to be like that. We had enough. We had TV, magazines.
This could be the end of the road for Erik.
Well, if they lied about it being abused, then they right where they should be at.
Guilty of murder in the first degree for the murders of Jose Menendez and Mary Louise Menendez.
I think these boys were abused their entire lives.
Horseshit. Oh, come on. They paid them to say what they said.
You can't...
This is what's wrong with our system. Humans. One side is hard bent on this side. One side is hard bent on that side. Neither one knows they're foolish.
How can you be so stupid?
Damn, lady. You gotta relax.
Psycho!
This lady nailed her character, though. See, this is a loud, strong person putting that information out, taking the meek ones and changing their minds. It's a crock. The loud minority.
You okay, Lee? Oh my God.
Did you just give yourself a heart attack? The vocal minority? Did you just strike yourself down?
I'm pretty nervous about being here.
If they do have to spend their lives in prison, at least they won't be alone.
You know what you're up to, trying to separate the boys. It's cruel, it's punitive.
Leslie, they're liars.
Dude ain't trying to hear no more about it.
We gotta change the system. What we did was very wrong. Spend the rest of our lives in prison? Like, that's just... What purpose does that even serve?
I don't want getting out of prison to be the only thing you hope for. Your life isn't here now.
And it was at that moment he knew. Yeah. Full circle, right back to Milli Vanilli.
You and your brother are being transferred.
Erik Menendez. Where are we going? Folsom Prison. I said, hop in.
Oh, they bouncing. Separate. That's crazy. Wow. Yep. That's what it be like.
I thought we were going to Folsom.
The brother's going someplace else.
Yep, they pulled the okie doke on y'all. They wasn't gonna have y'all tantrums.
It wasn't easy. We made it. You should go back to journalism, Kitty. Because if I'm running for Senate, you could be writing about me. Report on how wonderful a husband I am.
Boys, come back here!
What is going on with them?
Who the fuck knows?
Plotting.
You're not chickening out, are you? You bought the guns.
No, let's fucking do it.
Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Lyle and Erik Menendez maintained the allegation of sexual abuse at the hands of their mother and father. They continue to serve life sentences without the possibility of parole. Well, there it is. Monsters, the Lyle and Erik Menendez story. A lot of good things to say about it. Very entertaining. Again, my biggest complaint is that I don't think it needed to be 9 episodes. Could have been 7 episodes. A little bit less descriptive on the actual abuse details. You know, I understand why for the story you need to have it in there, but to do that over and over and over again, it was just too much. But all in all, good show. This show is painting the picture that these young men were guilty and that they lied about the abuse. I'm looking forward to getting into the factual information, quote unquote factual information in the documentaries. Plan on looking into that because the talk is very real and very current that people are working vigorously to try to get these dudes to come home. And my thing is, if they lied from the jump, and this TV show right here done softened everybody and pulled everybody's heartstrings to get them released. But I guess that's something that I'll learn from the documentaries. Let me see some real information and see where we go from there. But as far as this goes, as far as filmmaking, as far as a show, I enjoyed it. And again, maybe I'll be covering these documentaries and the real story over at my main channel, Sha'il Reacts. It's linked on this channel page or in this description, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll keep our eye on the story, all right? Thank you for joining me at Ill Films. Like and subscribe if you have yet to do so. Leave a comment. Peace.